1974 in Llandrillo, Wales. Residents felt severe tremors.
Tea, love?
Tremors,
please,
which some felt were not naturally caused.
Ooh, I got the shakes. On me! Ooh, 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 on me! I said, shake, rattle and roll. I said, shake, rattle and roll. Oh, you, my world, you're shaking my world. Oh, my lights are going. Ooh, on me, shoo. Hey, oh, I'll join in. Hello, what's going on here? Yeah, who's buggering about? Hmm?
Well, I have no idea what had happened. I don't think it was an earthquake somehow. You know, I still think it wasn't an earthquake.
This is about the Berwin UFO incident in 1974, January. I quite remember it. I remember it quite well, actually, because I saw the tail end of it. And when I came across this footage, I didn't realise that what I'd seen was connected to this buggering thing. I was quite surprised, actually. And this footage here has been put out by the media, by the conspiracy theorists of the media, and there's an awful lot of those in the media. Conspiracy theorists, 2 words, conspiracy to deceive, by theories unsoundness, in other words, to deceive by unsound basic rhetoric, deceptive words. Okay, because once the truth stands up, oh boy, as we know, liars and lies come to face it out. And this is one such piece of footage to face out the truth.
John Roberts wasn't the only one shaken that day. Hugh Edwards thought he saw a flying saucer.
A flying saucer. Did he?
I saw this object come in along the mountain with the size of a bus, really. It's right in the middle, with the lens. Came across the mountain towards the road there. As it went over there, it dipped, and I thought it was going to crash. It dipped out of sight into the valley. Well, I'd heard so much about flying saucers, and I thought, well, this is it. The only sound I heard of it, like a shh going through the air. I was very surprised to see it, really.
So why did this commentator emphasise, pull out of this piece that Hugh Jones has done to camera, the word flying saucer? To mock. It's subtly to mock. He's off his head. Ladies and gentlemen, he's seen a picking flying saucer. But he's had too many picking shandies and he's gone down Picking Road chasing the young fillies up the Picking Mountain, and he's seen this and he's turned a ball of fire into a flying picking saucer. He's off his head, the silly old chump. Anyhow, is that what he's done for?
The district nurse thought perhaps a plane was down.
Oh my goodness, that sets it all up, doesn't it? Just a second, you know what this is, don't you? Eh? It's shite. It's good. That's a muck truck. That contains all the fertiliser. Wow, out of the cowsheds. Needs to be sprayed all over. And it's suitable for this, because this is all shite. Okay, so the district nurse... Oh, come on.
The district nurse thought perhaps a plane was down.
Why?
I thought there might be an air crash Maybe as a nurse we could help giving first aid. So I called to my daughters and we got into the car and we made our way up to the mountain.
Now, I don't know if you've ever seen meteorites come down. I've been fortunate to see. I've never heard, and I've never experienced tremors from meteorites. Brilliant things to see coming down. But this lady did, and the whole village did. And they took it as an airplane, as a physical lump of an object hitting the ground and reverberating in the ground. Instinctively, you see, she didn't think, oh, it's just one of those meteorites, you know, lumps of rock from outer space with whales written all through it, you know, and a spotty dragon on the outside.
We drove a fair way along the mountain road, and to our left we could see a huge orange ball sitting on the mountain, glowing.
Yeah, we stopped and we started looking what we thought was going to be an aircraft on fire.
So we'd envisaged sort of, oh God, you know, there might be bodies if it was an aeroplane crash, and we weren't too happy at that prospect, but we were quite surprised.
Picking up the
to
beans.
see this big reddish orange ball just sitting there.
It's even worse when you come across the frigging in-flight meals. Anyhow, go on.
No flames, and it was so uniform. The shape, the round spherical shape of it made us realise we weren't looking at an aircraft. There were no flames jumping, but it was pulsating, this red orange object that we saw.
And we could see little lights, like fairy lights.
Okay, just as a point, they're describing something that they do not know, cannot understand. They've no reference point to be able to say, oh yes, it's this or it's that object. All they can see is a round, pulsating, orange and red light. Therefore not a meteorite. Okay? But they can't open a book and say, oh, well, that's oh yes, that belongs to this. So therefore then, this is, oh yes, it's a pineapple come down to earth. Like you would do in army and navies, particularly navies, when you'd open the book. What type of battleship is that across there? Or what type of ship is it? I'll just have a look, love. And, oh, here it is. Hey, it's a torpedo boat. Class such and such.
Coming towards the object in a zigzag path. See little lights, like fairy lights, coming towards the object in a zigzag pattern, and we assumed at that time possibly there was someone going to see what was what.
With hindsight, we realised that a search party couldn't have got there, located it and got there in the time it had taken us to go from the village up to the mountain.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that now? Come back in a second.